This is how to turn your chess games into puzzles that you can practice, that you can train from. I would argue this is the most efficient way you can improve at chess, as it combines the benefits from reviewing your own games, as well as solving puzzles. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to go to Puzzle.Training. This is a website I threw up a month or so ago. Completely free to use, ad-free aside from the shameless plug down here. Also, thank you to the Chess Gambits Explained community for helping me bug test this through messages, comments. There are a few bugs, especially on the mobile version, that I would have never found on my own. So hats off to you guys. So how do you use this? First, you're going to pick your website of choice, whether you prefer Lichess or being scammed. You can in fact use this website. You can pick which side you're playing. For example, if there's specific openings that you're working on, filter by time format. You can filter by game phase, that is opening, middle game, and end game. And then for puzzle types, we have mistakes and blunders from your own games. You can think of this like the review your mistakes little module that comes up after you finish a game on Lichess and you analyze it. But also I adapted the puzzle detection logic to work on a more individual level. So it can also recognize tactics that were in your own games. For example, if you find yourself missing a lot of tactics in games, you could key it in just like this, hit Find My Puzzles. It will pull in your games from Lichess. And then sure enough, it's starting to find puzzles. You don't have to wait for all the puzzles to load, of course. It will start populating as it's loading. So don't be discouraged if you only see one or two, it is still generating. Let's talk about some more use cases for Puzzle.Training, where you can use this tool to really improve your game. If you find this tool helpful, make sure to leave a like on the video. It really does help out a lot. Starting with the way that I use it, before making a video in an opening, I like to play it a bunch. And when I'm working on an opening, I usually play a bunch of 3+2 games. And then after I've played a bunch of them, I go back and I analyze how the opening went, and I analyze the type of middle game that came out of it. But a really neat shortcut that I could do would be just looking at blunders and missed tactics. Say I'm working on my opening as white, I just hit Find My Puzzles, it starts analyzing them. Oh yeah, so if you have an older phone, you may have some issues, and I would recommend running this on a desktop because the engine will be using your browser. And then all of the blunders and tactics from my opening play are going to be shown to me as puzzles. I've also found this exact same technique really useful for working on endgames and certain structures. For example, since I've been playing the easy peasy repertoire lately, say I want to go to my last 30 games, and I wanted to find mistakes that I made in endgames in these structures, I could just hit Find My Puzzles. It connects to Lichess and starts pulling the games. And then sure enough, I'll have some in-game studies I can look at. Here's an example of a tactic. Sometimes they will have multiple moves in the combination, if those moves are required for the tactic to play out. For example, this is a tactic that I found where you start with check and then just convert simply into a winning endgame. And here's a good example of something that wouldn't be considered a puzzle on Lichess, but is on Puzzle.Training. Since our requirements for a puzzle are a little bit more lax, while a6 was technically a viable move, rook takes b5 was by far the best move and forces the opponent into a losing endgame for them. Make sure to share this tool around with your friends if you think they would find it helpful. Also, drop a comment if you find any more interesting use cases for it, or if there's a feature you'd like. Something I'd like feedback on too is I was considering making this into an App Store app for iOS and Google Play. So let me know in the comments if that would be useful, or if I should just keep it as a web app.